Should we cooperate with the Internal Revenue Service?
Well, I have two rules of thumb. Point 1. If a taxpayer has a strong position from the evidence that demonstrates a weakness in the government's case, cooperate and produce the requested information. Point 2. If your position is weak and you cannot punch holes in the agent's case, avoid him. Don't cooperate. A good strategy is to offer the agent any information which he can obtain elsewhere. You told me on the phone that the IRS had found a bank account in your mother's name in Valentine, Nebraska. Is that yours?
Yes.
Did you pay taxes on the money?
I thought they were tax-saved dollars.
Even a fruit cake would give a better answer than that. Remember, now, we have an attorney-client relationship. What you tell me here is confidential and will not be revealed to the IRS or the courts. I am on your side, but I need to know the truth.
I have been putting about 30 of my income into the account. Henry encouraged me to do it. He helped me set up 2 sets of records.
Okay, you can't get a reward for cooperating when in fact the evidence appears to the investigating agent that a criminal action is involved. The deficiency is $57,554. How much money do you have in the Valentine account?
About $240,000.
I'll need a substantial retainer, say $30,000. Neither of you are to contact the agent from this point on. I will inform the IRS that all future communication will be conducted through myself. I have told Mr. Silverman I want him to attend the conference with me tomorrow with the agents, but not to say anything, however, unless I direct him to answer a question. He might tell the agent more than is necessary. Henry will also give you all records and relevant documents. He will give you his accounting work papers dealing with his tax returns. Obviously, Carl, you are not to allow any agents to see these records and documents. We will not provide them with net worth statements. I will not cooperate my client into jail. Giving agents net worth statements is like giving your executioner a lethal weapon. Have you received a large inheritance or other non-taxable income such as insurance proceeds or proceeds from a loan?
Nope.
Is the bank account in your mother's name a loan?
Yes.
Did you use her exact name and social security number? Did you use an assumed name?
I changed Annie to an R and used Mary Strover and her real social security number.
Guess we'll use the old standby, a cash hoard. Have you put monies in the bank on a regular basis?
No, about once a year when I flew up to visit my mother. What must they do to prove I committed a criminal offense?
3 elements are necessary for a criminal offense. Point 1 is additional tax due and owing. Point 2 is an attempt in any manner to evade or defeat any tax. Point 3 is willfulness. Don't talk to an agent. Don't sign any statements. Remember that, both of you.
Suppose I file some amended returns and paid the deficiency? Would this stop a civil or criminal fraud charge?
No. Even a tentative amended return could be considered an admission of guilt with respect to the amount of tax due and fraudulent intent. Henry will meet me in front of the IRS building at 12:45 p.m. now. Don't worry, Carl. Go home and drink a couple of beers and watch the tube. I'll call you tomorrow after the meeting. Oh, and before I leave, could you write me that retainer check?